Brad, good morning. Congratulations on your new deal. How you doing?
Good, guys. How you guys doing?
Give him a hand.
We're doing good, man. A one-year deal to join the Washington Nationals, who have very kind of quietly built a nice little war chest of talent this winter. Talk about the process, man. You really went through a lot of different ebbs and flows of the free agent season, from being released in Cleveland, being on the market, and landing in a great spot. Tell us about the journey.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it was slow to start off the off season. Things started to pick up within the last month here or so. Just trying to get ready for the season. Didn't know where I was going to wind up, but I'm happy to be joining the Nationals and excited to get started.
Were there other opportunities other than the Nationals, Brad, that you had to consider?
Yeah, I mean, there was a few other ones, that I was considering, but at the end of the day, this seemed like a good fit for me. A great ball club. The starting rotation there is very good with some key pieces they added. I think it was just a good fit for me all around.
Yeah, this is good for us too, Brad, because this network is programmed by Mets apologists, and they were all pretty chapped that you signed with the rival Nationals. Tell us about the dialogue you may have had with the Nationals in terms of the division, your role, the staff. How were all those conversations?
Yeah, I mean, obviously this division's one of the toughest divisions in MLB right now. But there's a lot of left-handed hitters in this division. The Nationals were just a good team that I felt like I could fit and slide into that ninth inning role. I necessarily don't care what inning it is that I pitch, but I just found that this would be a good fit for me, and excited to join them.
So, Brad, what was your take last year on the three-batter rule? The conversations I'm going to ask you two things. Conversations in the bullpens with other guys, and how you perceived it for you.
Yeah, it was different. Obviously I thought it was going to be a little more of a challenge than it really was. In Cleveland, we didn't necessarily come with any situations that we really, put ourselves in, bad situations. But I'm guessing this year might be a little different with all the lefties that are in the NL East. And, it's just something that we, learned to deal with this year. And, for me, I'm fine getting righties and lefties out. So I didn't really see it, affect my role as much.
We're fans of your work on the field. You're a three-time All-Star. You did great years in San Diego, and great years, of course, to begin your career with the then Florida Marlins. And you've accomplished a lot on the field, but there's something that Lauren Shahadi particularly appreciates about you that we just want to share with our viewers and then get your commentary on. Go ahead and roll that, guys.
Is it better to put your socks or your pants on first?
Ooh.
Socks.
You put your socks and then you put your pants on first?
Yeah.
You're walking around pantless with socks?
That's weird.
I put my socks on
I'm not
first.
walking. I'm sitting in a chair if I'm putting my socks on.
So you put the socks on first with no pants. You're not afraid of, messing up the chair or anything? Like, that's a little gnarly, bro.
Oh, man.
I couldn't hear the audio on that. What was she saying?
You couldn't hear the audio.
It was the question when you're on Central, and they were talking about, do you put your pants on first or your socks on first? You remember that? And you said you put your socks on first. And D-Row and Bill Ripken kind of went, what?
Who puts their pants on first? I've never heard of that.
Pretty much most of America, bro. You are a very left-handed cat, aren't you?
Yeah, I do everything.
I mix it up, to be honest.
Do you?
Yeah, sometimes I put my socks on. You know why? And Brad, answer me this. Does it come from baseball? Because when you put your baseball pants on, you got to put your socks on, then you put your pants on so they fit right. But if you put your pants on first, you got to pull them up to put your socks on. Am I right?
I'm a pants up guy when I play, so I always got to put the socks on first. I don't necessarily know what I do with my everyday clothes. I haven't thought about that, but baseball-wise, you got to go socks first.
You probably didn't think you were going to get hammered on your sock wearing when you came on this program today. But I want to hit you with something else, because every once in a while we look at Baseball Reference just for information on you guys, and there's stuff on there that doesn't make sense. What is the Brotato nickname? What's that?
Yeah, it was during the Players Weekend. I couldn't think of necessarily a nickname, so I say bro a lot. That's kind of, I call everybody bro. So me and some of the bullpen guys just started throwing out some bro nicknames, and I went with Brotato. And then the next year, Protein Shake. Just kept it going. And this year we didn't have it, so I didn't have to come up with one. But if we do it again next year, I'm sure it'll be something bro related.
That's cool. How often, how far out do guys start looking forward to Players Weekend?
Yeah, I mean, we get asked about those names in spring training, so we kind of have to come up with them quick. So I feel like that's kind of when it starts, heating up a little bit in spring training. When we have to come up with a name.
Good stuff, man. Hey, tell us about the rest of the offseason. If camps start on time, and we're all being told that they will, what's your report date, and when do you plan on putting on the uniform for the first time?
Yeah, I think our report date is the 17th. I live down here in West Palm Beach, so I'm not far from that spring training. I'll probably go in there and check out the facilities here, a few weeks early, get the lay of the land. But, I've been throwing bullpens down here and, maybe face some hitters next week. So it's been a good off season, and I'm feeling great.
Way to go,
when
man.
we come down there for lunch, give me a hand, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, boy. Looking forward to watching you, man. Cut it, sink it, have nothing but success and good times in D.C., as we know you will. And thanks for taking some time with us, Brad.